she kisses him! On the mask though. My god, she kisses him! My god, she finally kisses Gojo. The first kiss! It is kind of cute kissing him on the mask though. He's wearing his bunny suit mask, of course. But yeah, she finally kissed him. Yeah. You kissed me, Marin! Huh? Kissed? That doesn't count. She's all blushing. Yeah, she kissed him on the in the bunny suit though. Not that, Ali. Are we really dating though? No, Sensei doesn't count like this. No, come on. I was like, misunderstand me, Gojo. Yeah, she's blushing here. I was just trying to, you know, stupid boy, stupid Gojo. Oh god, I'm sorry. Why can't he be happy for Gojo? God, he's ruining himself. Oh, that was cute. Finally kissed him. But yeah, that was adorable. She finally kissed Gojo. Of course, she kissed him in this stupid bunny outfit, right? So it's a little bit less actual kissing him, but come on, it's adorable. And again, I think this anime is so well written, right? I keep saying it, but it's one of the best strokes of all time. It's a great scene. He saves her, or actually, that saves her, but she likes it. Kisses him, right? This and, of course, Bunny Senpai, man. Freaking Saturdays, 2 best rom-coms. Jesus Christ. So, this is a great episode, guys, because it is something I love, right? In Japanese culture, in anime, is, of course, cross Otokonokos, as it's called, Otokonoko, right? Male, you know, boy's daughter, is very interesting. But basically, you know, it's a very common thing in animes, right? And also, as a side note, I always find it so funny how people, like 10 or so years ago, but I was saying that Japan is like not progressive as the West or whatever. It's something, you know. And I'm just like, bro, I watch anime since like the 80s, right? The early 90s or so on. And in anime, there are way more trans characters, cross characters, LGBTQ plus characters are much more common in anime than they used to be in the West, right? You know, in comic books or in TV shows or whatever. And in the anime, right, they're not like, you know, pushed upon you as you're in the West. But anyway, I digress. Here we have our first, of course, cross-player character in Marin. I won't surprise at all. I will show you guys in reaction here. I will show you immediately my reaction of her parts, because that's kind of what I was interested in the most, even though it's a great episode. First, it is like interesting, you know, with the whole romantic Marin and Gojo kissing and so on. But then it's into this part with the new first and Otokonoko, like Crossdresser Cosplayer. And, you know, she's well written, very interesting. And it ends on an interesting note, how if she has like actual breast implants or whatnot, right? I think she's gonna have some kind of typical, you know, Japanese like cosplayer outfit that makes her bosom go out or whatever. But honestly, I find this thing really interesting, and I keep saying it, as an old anime fan, right? These kind of characters I love because they're so common right in old animes, and anime really stuck out in the past because we had so many more LGBTQ, like trans, so to speak, cross characters, right, that we used to have, you know, in the West at all, right? And then the West went, you know, massively overboard on the side, right? Whatever. But I think overall, though, what I feel right is that this so far is like a really great crossdresser, maybe trans character. So far, she feels like a really good character, right, you know? And that's just, to me, kind of the sad and funny bit, right? When I look at the West these days, because I'm just like, man, when I have like a trans character in anime, they're usually all like 10 times better writing, you know? Like this is how you should write them, you know? They're so much more interesting, yeah. Well written, well motivated, not overbearing, whatever. I leave it at that. But it's like, this episode feels great, because I'm like, I immediately love this new, you know, potentially trans character. And because I have to say, though, as I touch it here now, as in a Japanese culture at the point though, it is a little bit unclear, right? She is dressed as a woman, and she has massive jugs in one scene, and she just calls herself a man though, right? So she isn't actually like, you know, transitioning. She's more like, I'm a drag, maybe you could call it in English, but I don't think that's fair either. That's why I keep saying the word Otokonoko, right? Because she's more in that, she's like a cross-dresser in a Japanese setting, right, you know? It still is different than in the West, right? It doesn't really perfectly translate to American culture and politics. It really doesn't. But overall, this is just much better, you know? It's like a likable, arguably than trans character. Much more so. She's, you know, not, yeah, it's just so much better. But anyway, let's check it out then, because it is a great episode of MARIN-Chan. So this is probably an Otokonoko, right? Because the voice is very like the typical like feminine. I think it is I think she got a special body part, yeah. She got equipment, I think. Definitely, come on, it's Otokonoko. And the voice is very much like Otokonoko, yeah. It's like very soft. This is how anime sounds. So, that's Otokonoko voice. See if I'm right now then. Yeah, because she doesn't she's hiding to them that she's she's hiding a special stuff power right there, obviously. Here we go! Oh my god! I knew it! I called it! Oh my god, I knew it! I knew it was a crossdresser. I know my anime! Oh my god, it's no roaring Gojo. I freaking called it, man. Because their voice is such an Otokono voice. I called it, I knew it was an Otokono. Don't worry, Gojo. Oh my god, yeah, I'm a crossdresser, yeah. Oh, I knew it. I knew it was like Crossdresser Cosplayer. I knew it. I called it 100% right. I immediately heard her voice. I was like, no. This is classic crossdresser voice in anime. That's very soft-spoken Otokono, man. I know my hand stuff, you know. That's not weird. God used like, she's really hot. Now it's getting weird. God used like, could I do it too? I could also do it, right? As her friends. Yeah, she's like something dirty, always with MARIN-Chan. She's like, oh, I know what's happening again. No, I don't want to see your legs, man. Stop being a weirdo. Yeah, no, it's okay. Yeah, and she's like, Marin, what are you hiding under your skirt? It's like, it's something dirty, isn't it? I can show you. It's like, no, get away from me. Typical Marin. It's like, Jesus Christ. But this was she had special equipment. I knew it. I knew it too much, man. No, man, forgetting cross-dressing anime. Can't wait for the fan stuff on her. Yeah. Oh, she's so hot! Yeah. I can't wait for the Doshinis on this character. Her and Gojo are definitely gonna do it. Yeah, come on. Come on, make it happen, Rule 24 artists. Make it happen. Not getting her, like, her stuff here. It's all, like, hot Otokono stuff. It's all gonna be hot cross-dressing. Yeah. Oh, Nani Kuro! He's so hot! It's a bunch of, like, yeah. She's every man's dream, man. Come on. The oppas are massive. How do you do that? How do you get so big oppas? Oh, I also, yeah, oppas, yeah. How did you get the big oppas? Oh, I use, no, she has like massive oppas. How do you do that? Oh, you wanna see my oppas? What is she? No, she's like, you wanna see my, tits? It's like, what? Goldie's like, yes! I wanna see them! Man, like, show me your titties! Oh my god. It was ending. Oh yeah, hot Marin. Yeah, Marin Demon. Yeah. Oh yeah. Nice. Marin-Nan. Nice. The first ending is amazing. The song is like this. Ooh, do you love me? Very popular, yeah. Pretty for Marin-Chan, definitely. But I love the ending too. So you want to see my oppa? It's like, yes! Yes! What a scene! Yeah, it's a bunch of cute Marin images. It's like Marin in a wedding dress or whatever, yeah. Like, Marin in the beach and so on. Yeah, like Demon Marin, Nurse Marin, you know, so on. Oh, Tamagotchi Marin. Yeah, my Tamagotchi! Oh my god. Tamagotchi Marin. There's a bunch of Marins. Yeah, it's like a dating game. Yeah, of course. Light novel game. Yeah, Secret Exit. I really like the title of it. Secret Executionable. But yeah, I love this new crossdresser character. Otokono finally is here, man. Best episode. Yeah, she's like, are you dating? Yeah, I think we all wonder this. Yeah, you two hang out a lot together. It's like, wait, what? Mush. Marin's like, we're besties. Donano! God, he's like, oh, what? Dating? Said that? We're not going out, goddammit. You say you're going out with her. She obviously wouldn't say no. Jesus Christ, God, you. Because some other people are disturbing it. Are they running, escaping, they're running away? Where are those people? Yeah. She's like, yeah, maybe we should scream at them. Are you going out? He's just yelling, he's just nervous, Jesus Christ. Yeah. God, you need self-confidence, right? But I'm just a loser, I can't date Marin, she's too badass for me. Oh, come on, God, yo. Oh, she's cleaning his mask here. She obviously wants to date him too. That's frustrating, man. She's like, but I want to go out with him. Yes. What? Oh, they're gonna... Oh, this is something Netterware now. What's happening? Oh, she's gone now. This is like a Netterware scene, yeah, this is like a Netterware scene. You probably recognize her from some... You know, they probably recognize Marin, right? For something. But God, this feels like a Netterware scene. Yeah, don't touch my girlfriend! Here we go. Gojo's gonna come and save her, of course. It's my girlfriend! I like how he knows it's about either. He just jumps in it. Misunderstands it. This is good though. No, it's my Marin! It's good. He's like, come and save her. Fight for Kitagawa-san. He's obviously misunderstanding. He's like, no, this guy wanna hire me for things or something. Go! There's some food or something. God, you know something was up. God's like, it's not my fault. He knows something's up. God is like, she's getting that lying. Like, uh-oh. This is good now though. She's really sick here. God is like, I'm not gonna save you! Kitagawa-san! Yeah, he's his ultimate boyfriend material. Come on, he's gonna come here and carry her to bed and so on. God, he's the nicest guy ever. Yeah, she obviously ended up marrying him. Actually, wanted to make their voice really better. You know, it's awkward, classic anime. She goes to her hentai. The classic Marin. He's like, Marin-san, why is all your clothes like hentai? He's just like, Marin-san, please, you need to get better clothing than this. He like takes up her like shirt and it's like kind of weird. This is what Marin has at home. Goddamn head, man. She's a perv, man. He's just like, yeah, Marin, okay, maybe you should buy all the clothing or something. He's like, cook food for her. And it's like the ultimate boyfriend episode. He's like, cook food for her now. She's all sick, you know. The kid's adorable now, though, yeah. Sickness and health, you know, he's feeding her and so on. He's making her like soup and like, yeah, here you go, Marin-Chan. Oh my god. He's like, this is what I love this episode so much because he's like they have like an actual good relationship, you know, yeah. It isn't just take a pack, they actually have a real good dating relationship. I'm just crying because he's so good. Oh, you're good, yo, you're the nicest guy ever. Yeah, good, you're good. See, this is cute. Now it's classic here. Her friends come now. They're like, whoa! Yeah, she's like, you're never in the dating. He calls her friends now, and he's there to hear of her. Oh, Marin-Chan! They're gonna hide somewhere. Now this is ROMCOM, man. Nande! Now this is ROMCOM, man. This is ROMCOM, man. I love Marin! He calls her besties, right? Go! See, I love this kind of thing in anime. This is a classic ROMCOM. Now he has to hide from her friends, right? So yeah, for me, it's like ultimate ROMCOM, right? I keep saying, it's why I keep loving, you know, Japanese anime so much, right? Because I grew up, you know, with friends or whatever. And I feel that, you know, American comics, right? Or whether comedies have gone away from this thing. But in Japan, it's still alive and breathing so well. This is a classic issue, right? Like, oh no, I'm at my girlfriend's place, I'm hiding from her friends, you know, that still happens then. I'm gonna hide somewhere, you know, shit! Here we go, now this is what I have to jump off the balcony, yeah, I have to like get an escape plan. Like, what? It's hiding on her balcony here, so he can't go up in the cold here when his friends are there, yeah, of course. See, I love the new character. I, of course, called it immediately that she was a crossdresser, something Otokono is called in Japanese, right? You know, that's a real term, of course. And yeah, and this in here, she got really big oppies, of course. She's like, you wanna see my oppies? And Marin's like, yes! This is a classic Marin. Can I see you? Like, why is Marin? Gojo is like, I don't know if it's gonna private, you know, because Gojo, of course, wondering, like, wait, do you have really big oppies, right? Or do you, you know, has she done like a, you know, some kind of trans surgery or something like that? Or is it just like, you know, it's used to kind of equipment, it's used to kind of, you know, for her cosplay, right? Like, obviously they're wondering, right? And Mari's like, can I see you now? I want to see you now. I want to touch them. It's like, Mari, stop being so thirsty, right? Mari's like, yes. No, but it was a great episode. I mean, this anime is so well written, right? Because first of all, it starts with like a really good, you know, like romantic moment, right? Where they deal with her friends, of course, taking the dating now. And Gojo, of course, can handle it. And so last episode, it's really well written because Gojo, of course, is kind of like, you know, low self-confidence, right? He doesn't think that a girl like Mari can like him back or so whatever, right? Even though she obviously likes him, she's kind of silly. But you know what I mean? In his worldview, he's not sure about it, right? And he doesn't want to lose her because he's also his best friend. So he doesn't want to actually ask her out, right? Because, you know, he's afraid of getting rejected and so on. So it's like a really good writing in being there for the actual, like, you know, romantic storyline. And then, like I said earlier, it becomes like, I mean, old school classic rom-com, right? Like, she's sick, he's at her house, take care of her, right? And her friends arrive to help her out, and he has to hide on her balcony or have to, like, climb off the building or whatever, you mean? Because I posted on the video, I love, like, American Pie, right? So I grew up in those kind of movies too. So I like that kind of stupid comedy when the guy is like, oh no, I gotta climb off the balcony, you like jump into a pool or something stupid, you know, to escape her friends or her parents, or, you know, I like the jokes. Yeah, for me, those two always work. So it's silly, it's stupid, but I like it, right? So the first half was that, really great. Second half, of course, is this new Crossdresser character, which I, of course, love, you know, a cross player, finally. and she's adorable, and I knew it immediately because her voice is very much like how they usually sound in anime. Though. I mean, obviously I've seen like every cross-dresser anime basically ever, and they usually sound like this, like a man trying to sound very softly, right? So yeah, and she was speaking kind of slowly. She's like, "Hello, hi, I am," that kind of voice, right? Slow and very soft spoken. It's like a classic cliche Otokono voice. So I knew it immediately. It's like, oh yeah, this is definitely a crossdresser character. But yeah, that was awesome. And I hope we get to the next episode how she. I mean, maybe she's trans, right? Maybe she actually has done an operation. But I have to say I doubt that, right? Because in Japanese culture, and when it comes to like cross-dresser cosplayers, they tend not to actually be, have actual operation. They tend to actually use different stuff, right, to make their bosom look bigger, right? I don't think she actually has has done like an operation for her breast. Probably not. No, I would think this is just like her. She's using some kind of stuff she puts on, right? And also the other images she looks more flatter. So this is probably something she's using, right, to looks like she has really big tits, right? Most like so. Next episode, she probably will show them she has one of those things you can put on, right? So it makes your things pop up, right? Very likely so. Just like how female crossdressers, it is much more common, of course. Female crossdressers, as Maris, right? There's as men, right? There's much more common, of course. Females dressing up as male characters, they will use so they can hide their bosom, right, like a sriracha or whatever, to flatten the mouth, right, so they can hide their female parts, right, to look more like male characters. She's probably using the opposite for that, I would guess, right. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe she's actually maybe she's has operations on. But I really doubt it though. That would be very uncommon in Japanese cosplay culture. But let's see, guys. Subscribe. Have a great day.